Welcome to Kiwis and Dragons, a D&D adventure from Aotearoa, New Zealand, the home of hobbits. Our intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Daynut, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turnip.
Grandma Daynut used to say, level 7's crap when you're a fighter. Ooh, I could jump a bit further. Big chuffing deal.
Ilvenis, a drowned necromancer with a fascination of death and a mystery to solve.
Self-loathing can make you feel very lonely. Remember, you are not alone. Other people hate you too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, isn't it?
From the heart.
Oh, you're my favourite.
Tish Dunstone,
Yes.
a gnome bard that sings like an angel and talks like a mugger in a dark alley.
We just came back from the circus, eh? So that's where I met, and so much fun that was in weird ways. So you get, we are wim away. Thank you.
That end bit was part of the song, eh? Yeah, cool.
That's your best love song,
And-
it is.
For the bit we all love, Skjold Gunvaldsen, a war cleric of Rowan who lets his hammer do most of the talking.
Stig alltid upp till en tidig måltid, men ät dig aldrig mätt innan en fest. Om du är hungrig har du inte tid att prata vid bordet.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Hello.
Yes. No, not right. You have to always get up early for an early meal, but never eat until you're full before a feast. Because if you're not if you are hungry at the feast, you don't have time to talk at the table.
Okay.
Yes. See?
So don't-
Hilarious.
So don't pick before dinner and eat all your greens.
speechless.
Yeah.
And get up early.
The feast is not about
Yes.
the eating, it's about the face mashing and such. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I was going to say, can you say that again? But we haven't got time. It's only a 56 minute show.
Well, on that note, first things first, at the end of last session, I gave you all the good news that you went down to level 5.
No,
Oh, no, sorry.
You're funny.
Up to level 7.
Yeah.
So, we've all rolled our hit dice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled maximum.
Oh, that's nice.
I will put like picture proof up on somewhere, and also I got way more magic-y, but not as magic-y as these two. Now I'm pointing to the
Yeah, no,
magic
we're
people.
magic.
So when you say
What's
magically,
this?
when you shake your head, does your hair then go into slow motion and sparkle?
No,
Yes.
not really. I'm not that magical.
It's not a unicorn.
Like the Timothy ad. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I got maximum hit points as well. I actually rolled a good for the DM, so I weren't cheating. So I now have 100 hit points, which is good.
Oh.
It's a nice round number.
Yeah.
It's
The crap
three
part
numbers,
is
isn't it?
level 7 is rubbish if you're a fighter. You get to jump a bit further, that's it. That's all you get.
Oh,
It's rubbish.
jumping. Excellent.
Like,
Neat.
I've always needed to jump long distances, haven't I?
Yeah. Well, I rolled mine in front of Undra, and she would never lie.
No.
And I've
He
got
showed me. He said, look, it is. Honest.
I've got almost a little bit more than half your hit points, so I'm half the dwarf you are.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
But you did save us all last time, so I can't be too
Oh,
rude,
you
so,
thinks?
yeah.
You.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And,
It was nice for a change.
Tish, what about you?
I'm got a whole 49 hit points now.
Alright, nearly as high as Skjold.
Yeah, we're like team dude. And then I've got the same amount of awesomeness in my spellsies and choice.
Wonderful.
Yay.
I also rolled maximum hit points, which strangely for me made me feel very guilty
Oh.
because I had no witness. I was
Oh.
going to take photograph, but I thought no one believed me anyway.
No.
Because you
So-
could just pick the dice up and put it on whatever side you want.
Hey, so anyway,
Luckily, I trust you.
so I have an enormous 53.
Oh. I need to
Cool.
work on my hit
So what
points.
we're saying is I'm going to throw pretty much any challenge at you. And
At Duncan, yes.
Duncan.
Duncan, yes.
As long as
Yes.
Duncan's in front.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
nothing from
Yeah.
behind.
As long as it
Yes.
involves jumping a long way, because I'm quite
Yeah.
good at that now.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say good. I said slightly better than you were before.
Well, on that note, congratulations. We
Royal
will.
pencil.
Gonna
Sorry,
be
we-
encountering lots of streams in this episode.
Yes, with fish.
No rubbish.
Join the group, having made your way back from the circus show, the travelling performers having left the troupe to pass their own form of judgment.
For now.
Back at the tavern, having a quiet drink,
Thanks,
figuring
man.
out what your next challenge or where your path leads you with a number of options. I'm going to say, just to move things along, we will all have had the benefits of a long rest,
Thanks.
a good night's sleep, waking up rejuvenated, feeling like you can just, jump that little extra, move that little faster, sway your hair a little bit slower.
Rubbing my greenstone.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Give it
gonna
the-
go there, but
What do I do that with? I've forgotten.
D20.
Oh, the big one.
The
Here,
big one.
baby.
So 10 or more. No,
Nah, nah.
no, okay. But yeah,
Don't even talk about
all
it.
good. And I'm going to leave you. It's your choice. You've got things to do, places to be. Where do you want to
So
go?
we could go to the mine, or we could go to, because old Ilvenis, your mate, your bro, your buddy, your pal, came and said, hey, sort out my stuff, bro.
Well, he told me we don't need to hurry that much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I really want to go and sort that out and then it's done.
Okay.
Because if we don't sort it out and it all goes horribly wrong, what happens if we went and did one of the other things and all got killed and poor old Tank's brother goes to hell, doesn't he?
Well, I don't
But
think
we
he'd be
don't care,
there.
do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
is that
no,
the thing we're
you
supposed to
don't.
care?
We care.
I
Oh,
care.
okay.
I
Okay.
care.
Yeah.
You don't, but I do.
I'm learning, yes.
Yeah, because the pub won't be the same.
So does that
No.
mean we have to go and ask the circus if we can travel with them? Is
No,
it that
no,
thing?
No,
it's,
that-
no,
it's
that's something
another
that
way.
you keep thinking, but
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not actually
sorry.
true.
I wrote it down last time. For God's sake, let's go save the Sheila.
So the circus is moving down toward the mine.
Yeah, no, we're going over to
And
the
you're going to Amber's Edge.
to what's her name with the funny name? Skibberiki? No, it's not. Shakira? No, it's something like that, eh?
Boom Shiva.
Sheila.
No, not that one either.
No,
I wrote it down.
So did I.
Oh, it's about 7 parchments back.
it's in that parchment that is on my table at home,
Might be in this
not in
one.
the pub.
She's got a cool name. Can't remember it.
Boom Shiva! Wow, 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 wow,
Oh,
wow.
that's where that's the boom shiva bit. Boom shiva, boom shiva, boom shiva, boom. It's really exciting.
Isn't it?
Oh, that's a bad song. No. No, I was gonna say Sharia.
Through my notes now.
Shakira.
Yeah. She likes to shake it.
Go with Shakira until I can find my notes because
Don't upset them. Well, that's the goblins. That was a great day.
Not Karan. Is that
Karan?
Is that someone else?
We don't save
No, I don't
Karan.
know who Karen is.
Hayakin?
That's it,
Hiking.
Hiking.
Hayakin.
Hiking.
Oh look, Duncan did a remembering.
Yes.
That doesn't actually sound anything like Shakira.
No.
I thought you were
It was
trying
the
to cough
K.
something
It was the
up.
hard K, isn't it? Yeah.
Hiking.
Okay.
That's probably what happens. You're just in the pub, just coughing, and someone goes, "Oh yeah,
that's
that's
it."
right." Well done.
All right. So, well, what would you like to do then? Well, I'm
I was
staying out of this.
No, I would really like to get that done, and then
Yeah.
because it's worrying me a little bit.
Well, and it's just
So I
for the
don't want to let
travel.
Ilvenis down because he's been really good to us.
Yep.
Yes.
Ash gold.
Yeah.
Tip.
No, don't be a big grumpy scold.
Well, I can be a small grumpy.
You could be a small grumpy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that small.
Oh,
Thanks.
so how are we getting where we're going? Do we have to take bloody horses? Can we get a car?
Just remind me where Hayakin was. 'Cause I-
Hiking is
At the
in
dude's
a house, a manor house up in Anders Edge. Now, Anders
Anders
Edge is on the
Oh, it's on the
east
map.
side of the continent, and it's about 5 days' travel. So you're kind of about a day or so up to Ferrymead, and then you basically veer right, make your way under one of the Great Lakes, Lake Ander, and then up following the background is What you
Thank God we've got these amazing maps to know where we're going in our own country.
I had a look at the map inside the book of Tarquin the Honest, and it's pretty fabulous. So
It is,
I'm
yeah.
too scared
it
to
is.
look.
Yeah, I've just looked at the cover so far.
But yeah,
I walked
so
around with it a lot.
you're
I have
about
rubbed it all over my body.
5 days good travel, like hard travel away.
And we're there now? Oh, goody.
If you were to kind of go by foot, at a very kind of quickest pace, probably get there relatively tired and exhausted.
So
So
taking a horse.
it's up to you.
Can someone...
Have we still got them horses that we
No.
promised to give back to that person?
Yeah, that's gonna go back tomorrow.
Yeah, have they gone yet?
Good out.
No, we go down, we see.
Tanks
Are we
horses.
going to need them again?
Yes.
We should give him a little more of his
Money?
ludicrous expenses.
Yeah.
Where? What's the lady in the pub again called? I've forgotten.
Letitia.
Oh,
Letitia, that's
Tanks
it.
missus was where I was
Yeah.
at. Mm.
So, Letitia, have them horses gone back yet?
Oh, I think they're just being saddled to make their trip back now. Why'd you ask?
Oh, might need to borrow them again.
Yeah.
I'll have to see. Where are you thinking of taking them? If I may ask?
And his...
Well, ultimately, we're going to take them back, aren't we? But we just need to go via Ferrymead and Anders Edge.
Yeah.
Do you think we should swap them for some that are not quite so knackered?
Well, I mean, they've rested and they've had a good feed.
Okay,
You've been
that's
back
fine
in a
then.
few days now, so like you, they tend to rest up pretty quickly. I mean, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if there'll be a cost for the kind of extended use of them, because Anders Edge is going to take you a good to get from there, and then it's going to be a good week and a half travelling to get back down to Weaver. So yes.
We could sort. What was he called? He was a grumpy old bugger anyway, so we could sort that out when we get there.
You will pay him. Just can you send a note?
We'll send a message. Yes.
Oh, 'cause you got pigeons and
We
stuff
do,
that go
yes,
back.
absolutely.
Just send them a pigeon saying,
Further hire.
yeah, we've just borrowed them a bit longer and we'll sort it all out when we get there.
Yes, I'm sure it won't be a problem. So,
Well-
as long as they go back in one piece.
Why did she look at me when she said that? Oh.
I didn't. Sorry, you just stood there. Why? Should I be worried?
No, there was just a horse once. It was naughty, and I told it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. You have to take a firm hand with these beasts.
Yeah.
don't you?
I like
that's what I've found.
horses and kids.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'll send the
Believe
message.
it took 2
I'll
hands.
send the message for you. So, can I pack any provisions for you to take?
Oh, yes, yes.
Pie.
We need the essentials, beer and pie. That's about it then. And we're all right.
And
Of
some...
course. But you know what they say: don't drink and ride too fast. You'll fall into
No.
a divot. You'll break a leg. The horse will be lame, and then you'll have to pay more money. So yes, well, I'll put something together for you.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And Zed, so enough for a good 4 or 5 days travel, I assume.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Make it 10, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. No.
Have you got one of them saddles with a cup holder on it?
Yeah.
Just so we can drink and ride.
Think so. I'll look.
We have the skins, and then we just have them hanging.
I've been
yeah.
thinking about making a type of hat that has the skins hung
That'd
in
be
it,
a great
and
idea.
the little water
Do you know what that
tube
would be?
into
That
the
would be
mouth.
great. And she leans over. That would be great at those local sporting events.
Oh
That'd be
yes,
funny.
yes, yes, it'd be marvelous. You could have your milk in it. Might get a little warm in the sun,
Oh,
but
yeah, it'd be like sucking
it
cheese.
just yes, a little cottage cheese through the old.
Oh, but no, not cheese. There is that fermented goat curd type thing, and they
Oh,
flavour it with
yes.
crushed berries and all sorts. Apparently, it's very good for you.
Oh, no, hold on. That's sounding pretty tasty. Like yak milk.
No, not at all. It makes you want to bath.
Oh.
I mean, he has funny taste. So,
Sounds
Yeah.
like foreign food to me. I'm not sure I agree with that.
but no, that's right. Well, I'll have them. I'll have them all saddled and ready for you. When do you think you're going to be leaving?
Half an
How
hour.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's soon.
I just got to park my breakfast and then we'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem. Well, I'll be ready to go in 30 minutes.
And also, we want to leave before new messages come here and wonder why our wanted posters aren't up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
No,
Nothing.
Oh,
You wanted to buy a poster? Yeah, maybe we'll get a poster as like a thing. Off we go.
Yeah. So we might want to be a bit inconspicuous.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
We've always
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
very inconspicuous.
Very inconspicuous. Yes.
It's like one of my 5 middle names, isn't it?
So about half an hour passes.
It's not one of the names I call you, I have to be honest.
Thanks, mate.
A
Try not to talk about
young boy walks in, kind of brown colour clothes, and walks up to the barn.
Like a child.
Miss, they're all ready. And he kind of looks expectantly at her, and she kind of hands over a couple of coins and puts them into his palm. And, oh, thank you, Todd. Looks over at you all, and then puts a couple of parcels of wrapped provisions on the bench. She goes, well, I wish you all the best, and we hope to see you back here at some point soon. And say hello to Tank's family when you get back down to Weaver. Pass on my regards.
Yeah.
Letitia, watch this. I just do a really big jump.
Look at
Slightly, yes.
And I go, wow.
Wow.
Yes, I'm waiting. What am I waiting for?
Jump.
Oh, did you see the size of that jump I did? That was much bigger than
Do
I
it
used
again,
to be able
Duncan,
to
do it again.
I'll do another one. I'm going to do jump all around the pub and out the door.
As he does that, he kind of looks at all three of you very slowly in turn.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Yes. So we're gonna say hi to, was it Simon's family?
Yes.
Simon.
Yeah. Okay.
Simon.
Yeah.
Yes, it's almost as funny a name as Shold, isn't it?
No, not really.
She kind of walks over and she goes, start taking the mick out of my husband, and I'll cut that ponytail off.
Oh, them fighting words.
It's going to make an inappropriate joke there, but I'm just going to walk away.
I
Was
think
it about John Kane pulling ponytails?
Yeah, and I think we're gonna need to go lasso that dwarf before he jumps away.
I would absolutely. I mean, the way he's going, you could jump all the way there, save your horse.
Ooh.
Anyway, have a good trip. Goodbye. Take care.
Why is she so crispy? What did you do?
I just didn't do anything. I was being on my best behaviour.
I think it's because she can't jump as far as me. She
Yeah,
felt bad.
I think she got a bit jealous.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
should
think so.
leave Tank's brother to rot.
No.
No, it's not gonna roll.
Yeah,
He's
she
gonna
was
fry.
mean.
No, she
She was
wasn't.
mean.
Yeah. No, I think nothing's bad's gonna happen because I think we can probably go and rescue him from hell.
Righto.
No.
Shall we go?
No, I think this will be easier than trying to rescue him from hell.
Okay.
I've never
It
been to
will
hell.
be as much fun.
No.
So we don't really like it when it's hot.
I went to somewhere called
Yeah.
Hong once. That was quite similar.
As you're bringing the horses out, getting ready to saddle, you see a young gentleman, kind of young man, wandering up to the tavern, and he puts his hand on the door and he looks over at you all and just kind of nods and says, good day, how are you all? Off on some travels?
If we're lucky, yes.
Does he have a big pouch full of posters?
No.
Oh, okay.
Does he have a big
Hello,
pouch?
what's your name?
It's important.
My name's Marlin, and he hands his
Marlon.
hands his hand out to shake yours.
All right, I'll shake his hand.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Sounds like a girl's
And he kind of points to the tavern. It's a good place to stay.
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
love
it's
it.
lovely. Careful of the banister.
Shut up, babe. What are you up to, Marlon? Where do you hail from?
I'm just down south. I'm just travelling through, so I'm going to stay for a few nights. So it's always nice to get a recommendation on somewhere before you bed down for the evening or to settle in for the day. So,
What do you do?
just travel. Like to explore, write stories. So, but no.
A writer. They're no use to you.
No, waste of time, eh?
Do you draw pictures with your writing?
No, I don't. I must say that's a mighty. How do I word this? Impressive warhammer you have there. So it looks almost ceremonial. Is it an actual?
I only bring it out for special occasions.
Yeah. Oh, so is it an actual weapon, or is it more decorative?
Well, I'd say mostly decorative, but apparently one day he might hit something with it.
Private joke, obviously. Okay. Yes, well, good. And I always like to ask these questions.
Yeah, because you asked lots of questions.
Well, I need to
Well,
ask
yes,
him.
you have a decorative
Yes, I
looking
have.
warhammer.
Yeah.
Instead of not asking, I like to think maybe
Yeah.
sometimes it's best to ask.
So why are you in town, Marlon?
Just travelling through, making my way up north. I need to
go north,
eventually,
guys.
yeah, and eventually I want to go up to Coldmere, but it's a good trip away. So I've broken it down. I hear it's quite cold and
Oh,
I've never seen snow before and
It's overrated.
well, yeah, possibly. So,
do we?
Yeah.
How
But,
do?
I just think it's always nice, like I said, to say hello.
Do we want to say too much to this man?
Or do we want to take
If
him with
people
him?
are out looking for
Oh,
us,
true.
maybe
But he's seen a fancy. He's seen his fancy hair.
You don't have to whisper, and it's fine. I'm not looking for travelling companions. I just want to.
Can you hear something?
What are you going to do?
I've got the hand of silence.
Oh, is that your new spell?
Oh,
You've gone up a level. Hand of silence.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You don't need to make fun of me.
No, we're not. We're laughing with you, not at you.
I'm so intrigued by your storytelling powers. Do you tell the story orally or do you write the story?
I'm not quite sure. I'll let you enjoy your day.
Marlon, tell us some of your
fine.
tales.
It is fine, and he walks with safe travels.
Do you want to see how far I can jump?
Oh my lord.
It's very good.
It's quite good for a
How
dwarf.
far do you think you can jump?
Well, maybe the average length for a dwarf, I imagine. Maybe what? 10 feet.
No, I could jump much further than that.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Do it, Duncan. Do
I'm going to do
it.
a great big jump.
Oh, bravo, Duncan.
Oh, look at that.
Well, that's marvellous.
Can you write a story about me?
I will one day. What kind of weaponry do you wield?
I've got these 2 axes. This one's really good. It's a fire axe. It got given to me by a demon, and everyone thought it was really dangerous. And this one, I can't even remember where I got this one now actually. And this one's quite good, but sometimes I hit myself with it. And last time I nearly killed myself with it, which wasn't so good.
I think we got that when you killed Sunblaze.
No, blah, 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 blah.
When you somebody gave it, yes, gave it,
Yes.
gifting for that.
Willingly.
Everything's
With
fine.
love.
Wonderful. Well, they're very interesting. Very interesting.
Marlon, what's your family name? Your last name? Your other name?
Evertree.
Evertree?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, well, like I said, pleasure. Good jumping. Hope that stands you instead. And I will maybe come across you in my travels.
I hope so.
It would be lovely.
Anyway, farewell. And he opens the door. He walks in, and you just kind of hear this kind of muffled, "Oh, good day," and conversation starts up. So.
Oh, I hope you told him to get the pie. The pie is good.
You just told him to stuff the banister. Come on.
Right, let's set off then.
That was weird.
You get on your horses. You make a slow trek out up towards Ferrymead. It's an overnight trip. Can I just get one of you to roll a d20, please, for the daytime journey?
I don't think it's you.
Oh, Alex rolling a d20.
And breathe.
It's 18. It isn't it? 18. Yeah. 18, sure.
No, that's it. Blue sky. There's a scent on the air. Kind of a nice green, kind of grassy, kind of.
Oh, sorry, that was me. That's
House found away again.
Have we been this way before? Like
Yeah, a few times.
Oh,
you got attacked by. You nearly got taken away by creatures.
No, we're not talking
yeah,
about those.
Yeah, and then you had the bird in the nest, in the tree,
Oh,
the
the
spider
spiders.
web.
No,
Yeah.
the praying mantis ass things. Yuck.
But you make good time, and you've left early enough that it's kind of the sun fades and it gets darker. You
Camp.
think in the distance you could push on through the night and get there a little bit later this evening, or do you want to camp?
Or we could push on.
How much longer?
Well, you've made relatively good time, and you...
What, we've done something that would take us 5 days by foot and one day by
this is
foot.
just a ferry meet.
Oh, just a ferry meet, yeah.
Probably a couple of hours away, but you'd be travelling in the kind of the night.
Yeah, but like the horses can see.
Let's go on to Ferrymead, I reckon, and then we could just like bed down properly for the night.
Oh, where do we stay when we go there? I've forgotten already.
We went to that pub that served the beer with the drugs in it.
Oh, they had like the
sheesh.
bridges and stuff.
Do we need to be careful?
No, they like us for me because we saved all them people from. Well, the three of us saved all them people from those like wolf dog people.
Yeah,
you just stood on a ridge line.
Yeah. No, I killed a thing. I've sung songs about it if I remember
We
correctly.
did. You travel through and push on, and after a few hours, you can see in the distance the lights of the town behind the wall, kind of barricade or the fortified wall, come into view. As you make up the path, the gates to the town are closed due to the late evening or the late time of the night.
Right, I'm going to knock on them and go, hello.
You kind of hear this as eyes peer through. Yes?
Yep, we're just weary travellers that would like to come into the town. We do. I can't remember his name. Who was the guy in charge?
Dugan Noblesword.
We do
Was
know
the sergeant
Dugan
North.
Noblesword. He'll vouch for us because we helped him like
Right,
last
everyone
time
knows
we were here.
Dugan. Doesn't really get your foot up. State your business. What are you doing in town?
Well, we just need to rest for the night, really. But as I said last time we were here, we saved like a whole bunch of travellers and like the town from a load of gnolls that attacked them. And we saved quite a few of your soldiers and that. So generally, you're probably new if you've not heard of us.
No,
'cause-
I've heard of you, don't worry. Yeah, it's just about your big noise and be all heart-to-heart about how great you are. Come on in, come on.
Duncan, show him how far you can jump.
Oh yeah. Do you want to see how far I can
No,
jump?
not really. On you go.
Okay.
He opens like a smaller door within the gate and come on, 3 you go. How many? 4?
Grandma Dana used to say they were called wicket gates.
Wicket.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of information for everyone there that Duncan wouldn't know, but Grandma Dana might have done.
Oh, well, actually, Grandma's very clever. They are called wicket gates.
Or were they called picket gates? I might have got that wrong.
Yeah.
One or the other. I think they might be called picket gates because then the picket would
I like to
go
call it
out.
the little door. Now,
Yeah.
come on through, little door. Off you go.
Okay.
Into town, thank you. He kind of goes back into a little hut and shuts the door behind him and then kind of goes and sits down in this little kind of hallway by the gate, clearly on guard. You see a little plate and a cup in there, and he's obviously got some cards out on the table. Goes back, sits down, goes back to what he was doing.
Right, let's go to the pub.
It's clear due to the hour that it's quite quiet. The tavern that you come to first, which is the Hobbit's Leap, is quiet, but there are lights.
That's the one we
shining.
stayed in last time, isn't it?
That's correct. Yeah, there is the second tavern, the River's Flow, which is up the kind of the north.
That's the one the locals liked, but we stayed here, so I think we should stay here again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because we didn't do nothing bad here, did we? I don't think.
Is this where you did
Was that he was under the bridge?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he got chatted up by that man under
Yes.
the bridge.
Yeah.
So you get to it. There are lights on, but you kind of go with the horses. What do you do?
Can we take the horses into the stable?
Yeah, the stables are open. There seems to be room for them.
Is there like a stable hand about or anything sleeping in the
It
loft?
doesn't seem to be at this time of night.
All right, we just put them in the right stalls then and take the saddles off and do all the horsey things that I know so much about.
Same.
That's what we pay other people to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll perhaps go and knock on the pub door if it's not open.
It takes a moment. It's not open. It is locked. And after a few minutes, you kind of he sort of coming, and then the door opens and it's I think a red-haired gentleman that you've met before, Geoffrey Bimpleton, opens the door.
Hello, Geoffrey. Do you remember me? I did the fire dance in your pub once.
did. You back? Awesome.
Fire dance with an extra
Stretches.
big
He's like,
jump.
it's quite late.
It is late. Can we just like grab a bed for the night?
Yeah, and you come.
And we settle up in the morning.
Just horses.
Or we put the horses in the stable if that's all right.
No problem. Kind of yawns again. Just 4 and you come. Takes you up. Got a couple of rooms. Just the 2 of them, or 4, or would you like?
Oh, just 2 rooms
2
would
is
be good.
fine.
Yeah, thank you.
It's pretty quiet in town.
Well, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Oh, quite late.
he said
Oh,
no.
it's
no,
that
no.
late. Oh.
Morning.
Yeah, well, here we go. And anyway, so tomorrow, settle
Okay.
down. And he shows you to a couple of rooms and then wanders
You get back to bed, we'll just serve ourselves, it'll be fine.
No, we'll have something ready. Do you need some food or have you eaten?
No, food and beer would be great.
I'll bring something up.
Thank you.
Keep it down. I do have other people here now sleeping.
Oh yeah, I'll be inside voices, that's what Grandma Dana always used to say.
Pardon?
He wanders off. Back 10 minutes, he comes back up with some plates of cold meat and some cheese and some bread and a tray of glasses. And he knocks on Duncan, your door. I'll leave you share out as you see fit. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Pitches off.
Night.
So, you feed, you share, anything you want to talk about or do?
I will take out my lenses and give them a little clean.
In the morning time, do we need to go and see our friends the travellers? Like Nanny?
Oh no, they probably moved on, because they were travellers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to be the thick one.
It's been a long ride, you know how I feel about horses.
Come in, share it
But-
out along with the meat.
Can I can't remember, like, we recovered like loads of stuff and the guard chap was going to like flog it for us. Did we ever get the money from that, or were we going to collect it when we came back?
You're going to collect it when you came back.
Right,
Oh,
so we
well,
could go
we'll
and
make
see
him
him
a
in the
little
morning.
visit, yes.
Yeah.
And get the gossip on what, the lay of the land.
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, see,
I'm glad you remembered that.
see if they've had any more of those weird illegal substances.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, magic mushrooms.
So see what happened with those.
Does the man with the things that we transported for him, does he owe us a favour?
The heaps of swords, bro.
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Spears.
Spears.
Spears,
Yeah,
yeah.
heaps.
Heaps for spears. Right.
Tired.
Should we just like drink and eat, have a good sleep,
Yep.
and then get up in the morning,
Yeah.
sort some stuff, and then head on?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you rest, wake up in the morning, a little bit dreary and tired from the late night, but you've effectively given yourself a half a day. But yeah, go down for breakfast.
Should we rub our stones?
I
yes.
always rub my stones.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking, what happened here last time? Yeah, please, rubbing the stones.
You smacked that guard over the head, didn't you?
No, we obviously don't need them stones, just like look at them and go thanks and put a big new polish.
But there's a few people busying around, and Jeffrey's behind the bar, just putting some kind of bits and pieces away, and he makes a move to leave out the front door.
Thanks, Jeffrey, for like sorting us out last night.
So go, no worry. He kind of gestures over. One of the others will sort the tab out. Always welcome.
Oh,
Very
thank
cool.
you, sir. Thank you.
Are you staying long, or you?
No, we're heading off.
Okay. We're north. You go to whereabouts are you heading?
Oh,
Up.
that way?
Whatever the road
Out.
takes us.
I get you. Wink, wink. Okay, yes.
Anders Edge we're going to.
I never saw you. Oh, okay. I never saw you. Well, safe travels.
We got to go and rescue a demon.
You're funny. He kind of walks out the door.
Yes.
Oh, you're so funny, Duncan.
Yeah. So you eat. You get charged the bill for the 2 rooms, food, and so on. So someone scratch off. We'll say
Good.
2 gold pieces.
Jeez. Inflation.
Never charge in these games. Should do.
Right.
No.
We should check how much you're carrying as well.
Can we go? We got a bag of holding now.
Heaps.
We can carry as much as we want.
Yep. At 7, apparently I can carry heaps.
What?
That's what it said in a book I read. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, coins don't count, that's what it said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. On we go. Anyway, where's our
I
book?
could jump a long way with it as well.
Yeah, you can jump heaps, but I'm so lucky.
Can we go? Let's go
I'm
and
so
see.
excited by this.
Let's go and see Dugan Noble Sword.
Yes.
It's the jumping up or up and far.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't read that bit.
Okay.
You
see when we
make
get
your
on.
way down to the barracks, which are down by the gate you made your way into. You've been there before. There are a number of kind of guardsmen, kind of on
Lads in
duty. Some of
uniform.
them seem to be doing some repair work. Kind of belts are off and weapon belts are hanging up on posts. They seem to be fixing some fences or something like that.
Are they like doing a calendar?
One of them looks up at you and kind
One
of
of them's
second
carrying
looks.
some tyres and like
Hey,
I've
braces
got my
on.
parchment out. I'm sketching.
It's good.
of course you are. One of them looks up at you, kind of double takes. And, oh wait! Oh yeah! Hello, how are you all? And the young guard Calvin comes on over.
Kelvin.
Is he the one you smacked over the head?
No.
I think I forgot the right one. His name was Calvin Harris. I'm just looking down, going, did I really call him that? But yeah, this will be the one that one of you donked on the head at in the middle of thieving a shop.
Tish.
Sometimes these things happen.
Oh, but then, like, we got promoted and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we did all right by
How
it.
are you all? Great to see you again.
Oh, yeah, we
my
good.
Buddy.
Oh, it's great to see you. I thought you'd be dead by now.
No. I it seemed that I was set right on my path, and I basically just look at what you all did on that night for inspiration, and it's stood me in good stead. So yeah.
What's got the bump on the head? Yes.
I was talking about when you rescued those children.
Oh, that's yes.
I have no idea what else you're talking about.
No,
we
you
weren't
want
going to mention that, no.
But then what brings you to Fairmead?
Oh, some horses.
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, you're the ones that arrived late last night.
Yeah,
Yes.
whoever was on the gate, it was a right grumpy bugger.
Well, yes, I mean, it was late, but that's fine.
That's kind of his job.
How's Dugan about?
No, he's out of town, unfortunately.
Is he?
Turfry's in charge. You know.
Oh,
Did we meet him before?
yeah.
I'm not sure if you've met Turfry. Dugan's gone to Hawksmoor. He's gone to talk with some problems over there. So seeing how he can, with his extensive training and knowledge, if he can add anything to it to assist. He's got a brother that he kind of hails from over there. So
Was Hawksmoor the one where the blacks? What was he called?
Oh, yes.
Silver
the
Iron.
No, the Ironmonger. That was it. Was that where Hawksmoor was?
Yes.
I was investigating the Ironmonger thing.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Oh.
Do you know something about it?
Well, you sound very interesting for someone that doesn't know who the Ironmonger is.
Well, no, I don't. We just know that he went there because they're having some problems.
What's
with maybe
his brother's name again? I've forgotten.
Harkin.
Yes.
Harkin. Sorry,
Yes,
Arkin. No,
Arkin,
I always put the H on it.
Yeah.
So he was having some trouble. They were having some trouble with what was it?
And there's a criminal gang problem they're having.
Wow.
And he had a message asking if he could go and lend his aid. Apparently, Google knows something about.
How's Dugan been?
Short.
Is it-
He can. Do you know he learned how to jump further the other day?
How far can you jump?
Me personally,
Yes.
far enough.
I can see a jump off coming on between
Oh,
me and
so
Dugan.
can I. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Hope I can get up on the ridgeline to enjoy it.
Oh no! Now I'm in a quandary because do we need to go to Hawksmoor and help Dugan?
Is it on the way?
That's
No.
because Uncle Nigel wanted us to help with
Well,
that too.
where were you going? And I'm sure.
Let's
You got to come back this way. I'm sure he'll be
Yeah.
back. He's been gone 5 days, so I'm sure it's probably
Let's hope you.
he would have been there maybe a day.
Yeah.
And the ridge is there.
Yeah, so- But
We're
he's
at him.
he's
Yes.
due back at the end of next week, I think.
Oh, so we've got a week to get there and get back.
Oh.
Oh.
So let's just carry on with the original plan then. I was just a bit worried about Dugan in case he gets his head boiled by the Ironmonger.
Yeah.
That would be very
The
unfortunate
sooner
for
we
him.
get and sort out Elvis's friend, the sooner we can go.
Yeah.
We don't want an angry demon.
Who's friend?
Oh.
Our mate,
Who's your mate?
Elvis the Pelvis.
Elvis Belvis. Is he a singer like you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wonderful.
he's different.
He's much better.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, It's a pleasure having you here. Is there anything I can help with else, or are you leaving straight away, or? Because I mean, it's probably
I don't suppose Dorgan left some money for us because he was going to like flog some stuff that we had.
Yeah, I think there was something there, but I don't know where it is. We have to come back and catch up with him in regards to that.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I'm very sorry. It's almost like I just didn't know about it. I've completely forgotten.
Yeah, well, it's right. If you leave him a note.
Oh no, I will do. I'll pop a journal down in the journal. And
Personal note, maybe, just a reminder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Looking for just get my
Do you know
little potatoes. Looking for money you owe them for stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
Mate.
And he's gone to see. Who was it? Arkin in.
Arkin. No,
That's his brother.
His brother.
Okay. All right. Let me make a note of that.
Where did it go? I wrote it down.
Arkin, Kin. Everyone's names ending in kin.
I know.
Yeah,
It's a clue.
imagine if Arkin's name had begun with H. That would have been a real quandary.
Right. Let's like.
At least its name's not something silly like Simon.
No.
Yes. Don't let his wife hear that, because then she gets all up in a tizzy.
Doesn't she?
Oh. Well, anyway,
She gets all.
no, we are if you need us. Safe travels. And we'll see you when you come back.
Right on.
Bye.
Shall we? Skadoodle.
Yes. Come on, Tigger.
Yeah. We didn't have anything to do here, did we?
Do we need anything?
I don't think so.
We've got
Anybody
enough
with new
food.
set spells need to gather anything before they...
No, I did.
Was this? This was where the Hobbit like got eaten by that mirror, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we didn't have anything to do with that really, did we? That was just we just sorted that out. That was all done.
But this is where we met the man with the furniture van. We were selling them.
That was probably the same
Yeah,
person that's...
We missed them away.
Yeah.
We sold the mirror to the circus, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ah, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, let's carry on. I don't think we had anything else to do here.
Okay. Well, you make your way north. Settle your bill at the tavern. Make your way up through the north gate, and you come out and to the path up to Anders Edge. Now, you know that the trip from here will take a good 4 days travel with overnight kind of camping. And yeah, you make way. It's a warm day. There's like I said, that breeze has got that smell of kind of clean grass and fresh air. It's cool on the back of your neck, but not too cool that you're cold or uncomfortable. The Harpat Road just kind of flows by underneath you.
So will we go by the crossroads? Where
Well, you're heading straight north now.
No,
So,
somewhere else.
yeah, pretty much straight north out of Ferrymead. And after maybe 3 or 4 hours travel, you come to a split. The path that leads due east and one that leads due west. Due east being the path you need to take, due west heading up to 3 towns known as Bran, Cask and Sean, which sit nestled on the edges of Lake Deal and Lake Ander. They're kind of like trade towns and fishing towns.
The A off the end of Lake Beale, and that would make me happy. Where we go?
But you follow the road east.
Over that way.
East.
I don't think
We're going to Anders' place.
Yeah, about another 3 or 4 hours of travel, and the ranges that sit on the south bank of Lake Ander start to rise up in the distance. There's maybe kind of it's not a very long range, and you can see them kind of start and flow and down. And
Is there like the dude Bailey Hurst lived there, the noble lord? I'm sorry, I'm just found old notes under Anders' Edge.
Bailey Hurst, I believe, is the noble lord, ruling lord.
And there's a mayor called Alec.
Yep.
Joyce,
Check my notes.
carry on. Sorry.
That's all right. It says
You made me go backwards, I have to.
I know. And get towards as the light's fading, and you know from travel previous that there's a point where you can now take a road more southeast, which winds you back down towards the coastline, and that's travelling through Weaver. And this road takes you over a small kind of hill range, and then there's a kind of northeasterly path which kind of circumnavigates Lake Ander around and up. But before you get to this point, it kind of gets dark. I don't know what point you might want to.
Let's camp while it's still light.
Yep.
Just settle down and make a nice camp and get a position that's safe and that.
Yeah, no, perfect. Who's anyone in particular looking for a spot to camp?
Yes.
Sure.
So make a nature check.
Nature check. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yes. 10.
Off to the side, looks like a good start. So you don't get trampled on the road. You find some bushes.
You're looking as well, Doctor.
A couple of trees that have got a sturdy enough kind of base to them, and one of them's a little bit bigger, a nice kind of curve in it. It's a good place to rest, somewhere to kind of tie the horses up. There's no water that you can find in this area, no running streams or so on. So, but yeah, you can bed down for the night, and you just all going to bed at the same time.
Well,
We need to do a watch.
we'll take watches, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I do that.
Do you want to go
I do
first?
the long one while you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who goes first?
Who's on first?
I can be first.
What?
You only need like 2 hours sleep or something, don't you?
Yeah. So someone do the
We do the
little one,
first
and
bit,
I'll
and then you do the rest
I'll
of it.
cut up and do
Cool.
the next.
Cool. So you're
I've got dark vision-y things, so do you want me to go first?
Oh, actually, yeah. It would be better for one of us to do it rather than you, because you can't
Thanks.
see in the dark.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a little bit useless.
And also, you're quite good at sleeping, so you're...
He is.
And
Yeah,
he
you
might
got
have-
to play to your strengths, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he might have done the fire and cooked us something nice.
He
might have.
Done his...
Yeah, might have.
He's the most experienced at the being unconscious.
Or he
though.
might have cooked some of that foreign muck. We don't want to hear that.
Oh,
yeah, no.
I'm not sure how much cooking we need with our trail rations.
It's a nice chunky red cheese.
So you're on watch. Tish?
I'm on watch.
Okay. Would you like to roll a d20?
Would I? Would I?
Also, Anders Edge, is that the top one or the bottom one?
It's the lump, isn't it?
The big one.
Yeah. okay.
Sorry. I just breathe funny.
Oh.
Oh, it's the,
Everything's fine.
Nothing to see here?
Because it's dark, that's why. Do I get
What'd you roll?
4? What am I rolling just for stat?
What what did you roll? A 4?
I rolled a 4, but what am I
no
actually
problem. Do you
rolling?
want to just roll a perception check now?
Go on then.
Where's your glasses,
Well-
Tish?
I went to get them out of my satchel and realised I may have left them on the table. Far out.
6.
There's no moon tonight. It's just weird. It must be like tucked away or at its kind of lowest point.
It's hiding.
It's a little bit dark, and I mean it's a cool breeze. The fire's crackling. You kind of find it hard to keep attentive.
What?
But
No.
nothing seems to happen. You can hear some animals off in the distance, but they only feel like little critters, and it's like scurrying around. And
Oh yeah, it's alright. The horses are happy.
A couple of hours go past, and you kind of hear Undra kind of wake up naturally and shuffle over.
Oh, yeah.
Just before that, she
better.
tweeted.
It's quite quiet out here. There's a gentle breeze. I've heard some critters crawling about.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Yeah, how was your nap?
It was great. I'm very refreshed.
Nice.
Yes.
I can't see much because the moon's not really out.
Oh. Oh, well. Anything interesting happening?
No.
No. Did you do any sketches?
No, because it's very dark and it's not... Yeah, I wasn't...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
thought some thoughts.
Okay. Have
Yeah.
the boys been okay?
Yeah, they snore a bit.
Mm.
But they can't snore and tune like I can. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I like it when I'm doing the watch and you're doing a little nose harp. Okay.
Change over.
I'm going to sleep now.
Can you roll a d20?
Sure.
Can you roll it better than me? Yes.
Oh, I have to.
Yeah,
His expectations.
I thought you rolled a good one because we didn't die, so that's a good one.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
a natural 20.
Oh,
Wonderful.
thank goodness.
Awesome.
That makes sense.
Roll a perception check, please.
19.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sitting there quietly, and indeed, Tish is right. It's cool breeze. There's no moon. It's just fine.
And you notice Skull's been eaten.
He's there. Duncan is kind of muttering in his sleep something about jumping and I beat you. I beat you. No, I beat you. And then his kind of leg just kind of judders a little bit as if he's chasing a rabbit. And you kind of put your hands
It's not my
down
leg.
just to kind of stretch, and you kind of strange kind of tremor, this rumble.
Oh, Duncan.
Rumble
And
in
it's
the
not
jungle.
consistent. It's more you kind of like you feel it. You know, it's weird, and it's more of a thud,
Oh, not like
rumble.
a zzz, zzz.
and then it's followed by another one. And now you're intrigued, and then you can hear the kind of the breeze, which is very light, and the rustle of kind of foliage, but it's more than that. You can hear and suddenly hear off in the distance a crack, and then you look around and this massive roar which wakes the camp up. It's like this guttural kind of like deep bellowing scream, and instantly the three of you are jarred awake.
Is it your
mid-rest.
mum? Those-
And you look over, and you know that it's coming from along along the road. Off in the distance, there is a thicket of trees. Kind of listen, and then more kind of crashing and banging as this in the black and at the very edge of your dark vision, you can barely see it. You see this monstrously large kind of shadow emerge as high as the trees, comes out and stumbles to the ground. And just it's like the earth just shakes, almost to the point where you kind of it knocks you off off of your sitting into and then suddenly all is quiet.
How do we put the armour on?
Wakey, everybody.
Whoa!
We have visitors, or just the one, perhaps.
What does it look like?
It's probably the shadow now, and you can see this dark mass on the road far away. It's about 50, 60 feet up away from you, and the horses are getting skittish. They're like, you can hear them kind of whinnying now, and there's no quiet. There's noise everywhere. There's
What is it?
you can't see
Fucking
exactly what it is.
huge.
Does anyone have light? A light spell?
I can light it up with some fire.
I don't know if we should.
Yeah.
I could light it up with a fireball.
Throughout
What's your
the
name?
horses, you can now you can hear this and breaking, and there's noise. And you see another shadow move through the tree line.
So
So
more than
there's
one.
more than one.
So one enormous thing or many? I can hear.
Well, from what you can get the impression as you're quietly looking, one has run through and is now on the floor, and another one is now, this big shadow is now standing tall over this second thing.
Oh, they've been fighting, whatever they are.
Oh.
Can we?
So how far from us now?
About 60 feet away.
And are they interacting with each other? In
One of
what
them's
way?
definitely interacting with the other thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Are they making love?
Oh.
And you kind of see this movement, and then you hear this
I
and this
think they
wet,
are.
Yeah.
welching sound.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, have you got prestidigitation?
No.
I do.
Then you can make a light show if
Yes.
you want to, but I don't know if you want to.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my hammer with both hands.
So what are you doing already? You got hold of your hammer.
Yep.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
You
how long
talk.
will it take me to get my armour on? I've got
Probably
it.
a few minutes, which you've been doing ever
Yeah.
since you've woken up, like
Yeah.
a natural reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak forward then to have a look.
Yeah, get you there, and then you're doing this, and what are you doing?
And I want to go across the road so that if need be I can distract them away from the horses because I don't want them to kill the horses.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I can cast fairy fire,
Yeah.
which will outline them.
Yeah.
But each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined. So that's not very big. No? 20 foot.
Goodness.
That's like
It's
But
out
a
of
range area of 60 foot.
Oh yeah.
so
So,
20 foot.
yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
That's like
And what are you doing, Tish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
6.
What are you doing?
I'm reading slowly.
Yeah, so
No, no, quick, what are you
like
doing?
It's 3 foot.
It's more
per
like, what are you
meter.
doing at that moment?
So
I'm
that's
probably,
like
I've got
3
my
meters
stuff,
by 2
I've got
meters,
my
which is
knife
20 foot
ready.
cube.
Yeah.
What did she just
Well,
do?
so you cast fairy fire
20
over
cubic
towards the
meters.
objects.
Yes.
Duncan
What does
is
it do?
sneaking over this way,
Yes.
over the other side of the road. And in this darkness with this kind of little crackling fire, which is hidden out of the view, the fairy fire lights up this kind of cube, and it lights up this fallen thing on the floor, and you can see this mass of flesh and kind of muscle, and then this pulp of what used to be, you're not quite sure, and there's red everywhere,
Oh.
and fragments of like this shard looking like rock lighting up in the kind of the purple fire, and then you kind of see a movement, and you see this, you hear this one, and because no one's actively trying to calm the horses, suddenly they buck and like they go nuts, and one of them bucks and moves, and you hear this kind of as wood starts to break, and suddenly this thing, and you see these massive hulking
Yeah.
legs start moving towards you as this
Right.
this giant bearing nothing but a kind of a waistcloth, loincloth, gaunt in appearance, almost emaciated with ribs showing, and kind of like thinner arms dragging behind it this massive club which is covered in gore that you can barely make out, just kind of looks, and the horses now, you hear this
I'm going to run into the open and shout, "Come and have a go if you think you're big enough."
and there's this creature just looks down at you, like bearing down from 20 feet up, and just roars like, shatters the night, the peace, and we will hold there until next session.
Oh,
So much excitement.
so exciting.
Well done for
Rolling
rolling
a
an
die.
awesome dice roll. Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone. Tune in next week to just watch me kill this giant. It'll be no problem at all.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I don't even know my skull worked up. I've got this all under control.
Yeah, I just
He's still brushing his hair.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
1,000
Yeah.
brush strokes.
I know.
It's going to get to his head in a moment.
That's why he's got an enormous arm.
So,
No, that's not the reason.
But yeah, join us.
tune in next
eh?
week before this devolves. Check us out on YouTube because the YouTube is quite funny because you can see Ali just laughing all the time and losing the control of everything. And we'll see you next week. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.